82 years ago, the United States was engaged in a vicious war with Japan for control of the Pacific. The tide of that war turned this week in 1942 near a small island named Midway. As News 13's Bailey Nichols tells us, Naval Support Activity Panama City commemorated the anniversary today of the Navy's greatest victory.
The Battle of Midway actually began on June 4, 1942 on an atoll named Midway. It was just 7 months after the Japanese attacked the U.S. bases at Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, drawing the United States into World War II. Japan committed the majority of its naval fleet to an attack on Midway, hoping to deal the U.S. forces a devastating blow. But naval intelligence uncovered the attack plans, and U.S. forces were waiting.
Fighters in the Pacific engaged in battle after having prepared the battle space using the most timely intelligence, calculated the odds given the enemy's order of battle, and then confidently moved into the fold after having chosen the terms of engagement.
By June 7th, what was left of the Japanese Imperial Fleet retreated.
It was the turning point of the war in the Pacific. The Japanese fleet and the American fleet were both en route to that key position in the Pacific. The Americans lie in wait, actually, because it was supposed to be a secret for the Japanese to attack. But the Americans actually got there based on some naval intelligence that somebody listened to.
The Japanese lost all 4 of their aircraft carriers, 248 airplanes, and 3,000 people. By comparison, the U.S. lost 1 carrier, 150 aircrafts, and 307 people. Tuesday's ceremony at the NSA Marina honored the lives of those lost in the battle.
We lay the wreath to honor those men and women that have lost their lives at sea. We need to carry on the legacy that has been established before us, and we keep in line with the Navy's core values of honor, courage, and commitment.
We have a big military community here, and people need to understand that we have a history. And if they don't learn from it, we're going to repeat it. God bless America, and thank you for the U.S. Navy and Marines and all the other branches.
In Panama City Beach, Bailey Nichols, News 13, Panhandle Strong.
Most historians believe that if Japan had captured Midway, they would have used that as a base to launch attacks against the west coast of the United States.